Okay, we are back live, people. With let me get this mic going. We're back live with Pepsi Watson. Had a bit of technical difficulties there for a second, but I was just saying that I do agree with you, Pepsi. I think it's not just about race. This is about something a lot bigger than race, and I do think that race is a factor, but I don't, um, I don't think it's the only one.
I think that the just about the whole world is racist, Addy. When I was in Thameside Prison, I used to stand at the top of the second landing over the railing. I would just look down below on all the prisoners and prison officers, and I used to just stand there, uh, just amazed and transfixed, and watching the interactions between the groups and the group dynamics, and the different cultures, the different groups of people, different sub-species within our species, the black, the white, the Muslim, the Irish travellers, and how, they would imitate each other within the groups and imitate their leader, and then leaders would come and go, and they would sort of, each group would, target, one particular individual within the group and attack them with violence, sometimes quite extreme, serious violence. And, each group, constantly comparing, constantly discriminating, constantly separating in the mind, either or, for and against, always two, never one. And to deny this, I think, is fantasy, Addy. I think to deny this is fantasy. This human division. Like I was talking about in my work there, in my address. It's biological, it's DNA, it's heritage, it's history, and the idea, the notion that we're just going to suddenly end this, by employing a black African police chief it's a pipe dream, right? I mean, did Barack Obama end racial division in America? This racial division in America is so deep. It's so deep. Um, I mean, it's so scarily and frighteningly deep. And that is my philosophy at this time. Although,
Yeah.
I will always review and further this philosophy and other philosophies. With a complete and total open mind. But I think this is determinism. We live in a world, in a universe, governed by the laws of cause and effect. And this is cause and effect. And I believe the only way to end human division and human divisional genocidal warfare is to compromise and even completely eliminate the laws of cause and effect. Every action has a reaction, and the reaction to the killing of George Floyd, it's monumental. Artificial intelligence, like I was saying, is rapidly expediting, the space between cause and effect. The time between cause and effect. It's fascinating, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a crazy time to be alive, Pepsi. And last weekend was one of the craziest weekends of my life. This year has been the craziest year of, I think, all of our lives. And I mean, maybe not the older people, but certainly I think for people who are my age, the young people, and it just seems like there's like it's the fog of war. Nobody really knows what exactly is going on. There's these like pallets of bricks that are showing up on corners. No, and the thing is though is like if we can surveil people down to the tiniest you know atom, then why can't we figure out who put these bricks there or who's organizing these riots? And not to mention, the whole Epstein thing, which has been sliding back out of view on the back burner, which
Yeah.
they're all very happy about. They're all happy there's race riots going on and a pandemic. And there's this funny meme I saw of Pepsi. It was of Dr. Evil, and he's like on the phone saying, "Oh, the pandemic doesn't work. We'll send in some race riots." Very very tongue in cheek, but
Yeah.
it's something I'm really concerned about, and it just I want more people to wake up to it.
Yeah, and I would respond in summary to everything that you've just said there, with the kind of motto, with the kind of mindset, question everything. All is not what it seems. Question everything. Give or take, Addy, despite what you might, see and hear in alternative media, we're all kind of born with a similar kind of intelligence. But that intelligence in the masses is suppressed. It's suppressed. We are, at this time in human evolution, we are critical thinkers. If you assess and review the human evolutionary course, to the back to the point where the consciousness was was realised, where the eyes on the side of the head came to the front, and we became thinkers. We became able to assess our environments and think deeply about things. This is we've all got this. We all possess this, but we're so suppressed from having our own mind. And that's why I was saying in the address, the power of education, and the critical importance of channeling, this global pain that we're seeing amongst, a global populace of youth, oppressed youth. The critical importance of channeling that pain into our works, into the arts, the sciences, our education, and that's how we will overwhelm, our respective world nation governments with our power. The power that Luther King Jr. spoke about. This is it. That power that he spoke about is our pain. But it's a choice. How we and where we channel that pain. We can choose for it to lead to bitterness and hatred within us and violence, riots, or we can choose to be gracious and dignified in our response to these things that happen in our society, and that's the key. That's the wisdom, in my opinion, of our times, is the correct and skillful channeling of our pain, and aspiring to and working towards a one world culture of altruism, and to continue to engineer and create and develop these structures and mechanisms within society, to help and support and love those less fortunate than ourselves. I was fighting against homelessness in the UK for ages when I was out, and government policies they just don't change anything. So we and this is what I keep saying, the narrative, we as citizens have a moral duty, to help these people. We can uplift them, we can inspire them. We don't need the government. We can give them jobs. We can help them get into education, and we can house them if we expedite these structures and mechanisms in our society.
Pepsi, what do you've mentioned Martin Luther King several times now. What do you think about Malcolm X? I don't know if you've read his autobiography.
What do I think of what?
Malcolm X?
I think these people were prophets. I think they were put on this earth for a reason. I think it's something that's inexplainable. It's mysterium. It's mysterious. It's that kind of subtlety that we talk about that we can't really understand. These men are powerful people. their presence, their aura, the way they communicate, the sheer amount of value that they packed into their quite short lives. It's just it's just too out of the ordinary to be anything other than a kind of like prophet appearance on this earth, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think their legacies will continue. I think their energy and their love will continue. I think their message, of hope and of love and of unity will continue. And that's kind of what I think about those men. But I need to go, Addy, because my credit's going to run out.
Okay.
I need to kind of focus on some legal issues that I've got at the minute. So I'm not going to be able to talk for a while, but as soon, maybe a few weeks or something. But as soon as I can, I will get a message to you, and I'll also write to you as well, and I'll keep sending messages to you, and I'll keep sending messages to Blackman, and we'll get this global prison book donation project up. We'll get it some legs and keep it going. We'll sort out these packages for Rikers Island, Feltham. I'd just like to thank everybody who continues to support me and who continue to flood me with messages of support and love and kind words every day when they hand the mail out. I really appreciate the support. It's really helping me to continue to stay positive in this environment and helping me to put one step in front of the other and to keep moving forward despite the adversity. So I'll speak to you soon, brother, yeah?
That sounds great, Pepsi. Thank you so much. Love and respect, brother.
Welcome, man. Welcome, brother. I love you, brother. All the best, man. All the best, America.
God bless England, brother.
All the best, man.
Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pepsi Watson live from HMP The Mount. This is ads. This is Addy Ads. Anakin, YouTube's chosen one. Thank you for listening, guys. Please excuse the breakup in broadcasting. The line got cut for some reason. Don't know why that was, but I am going to remaster the audio and re-upload it in one smooth link video stream so people can listen to that later. Later on today, George Webb and the one and only Paul Cottrell as well. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be on the COVID roundtable. I know some people will be really excited to know that the roundtable is coming back and it is here to stay. It's been really crazy times for all of us, but I am going to go take a walk before that roundtable because I need to stretch my legs. So if you guys want to join me, I will see you then. Otherwise, please have a great and safe weekend. Stay tuned, stay frosty, and Anakin out. Cheers.